Chosen one, have you ever felt like your name was hidden for a reason? That despite everything you carry inside, your wisdom, your vision, your quiet power, the world just wasn't ready to see it yet. Then suddenly this message appears, not by accident, not by coincidence. This isn't just another video. This is a divine confirmation that everything you've been sensing in your spirit is real. That what's coming on August 8th is not just a date, it's a divine appointment. A prophetic moment when your name will no longer be whispered in shadows, but announced in the light. Do you feel it too? That inner knowing that something is shifting in your life? That the silence is about to break, and the world will finally begin to recognize what God placed in you long before anyone ever saw it? If so, this message was meant to reach you. This is the sign you've been waiting for. This is your confirmation. Comment 888 right now if your spirit already resonates with what you're hearing. If something in you says, yes, this is for me, don't ignore it. You didn't click on this video by chance. You were guided here, and your timing couldn't be more perfect. August 8th, mark it down. That day isn't just a date, it's a doorway. It carries an energy that doesn't come often. A portal is opening, one that aligns heaven and earth. And for the chosen ones, those who have walked silently, endured trials, stayed hidden while the world celebrated the loud and the flashy, this is your hour of divine revelation. Not because you chased fame, not because you wanted to be seen, but because your assignment requires visibility now. You've been patient, you've trusted, you've grown in secret. But now, the time of hiding is coming to an end. And this video is heaven's way of saying, get ready. The world will soon know your name. There are many who hear messages like this and scroll past, but not you. You're still here, because your soul knows how important this is. Your spirit is awake and it's listening. That alone makes you different. That alone tells me you're not just another person wandering through life. You're a chosen one. You were born with divine purpose stitched into your DNA. And now everything you've endured, every betrayal, every rejection, every delay has been preparing you for this exact moment. Before we go further, I want you to take this seriously. This video holds keys that will unlock something deep within you. So pause, breathe, let your heart stay open. Because this isn't entertainment. This is a revelation. If you haven't already, subscribe to this channel and tap the bell icon. That way, you won't miss the rest of what's coming. The content here isn't for everyone. It's for those who know they're part of something greater. Those who are tired of the noise of the world and are finally ready to step into their real calling. Share this video with someone you know carries the same spiritual weight you do. You might be the messenger they've been praying for. Chosen one, this message came to confirm what you've secretly known your whole life. You were never ordinary. Even when you tried to fit in, you couldn't. Even when you kept quiet, your energy spoke louder than your words. You've always felt watched by both heaven and the enemy. You've always felt the battle in your spirit, the push and pull, the call to rise even when the world tried to keep you down. That's not just emotion, that's alignment, that's divine tension, and it's always meant something. So why now? Why August 8th? Because the spiritual realm is aligning in ways that are rare and powerful. This isn't just astrology, this isn't numerology alone, this is prophecy. And you're a part of it. Whether you're aware or not, the world around you is shifting. Structures are falling, secrets are being exposed, and those who were hidden by God are about to be revealed for His glory. Your voice, your name, your presence, these are instruments of divine timing, but you must be ready. Because when the revelation comes, everything changes. No more hiding, no more doubting, no more shrinking to make others comfortable. The world won't just see you, they'll need you. Because what you carry isn't ordinary insight. It's sacred, it's been anointed, and it's time. So ask yourself this: are you ready to be known not for your image, but for your purpose? Are you ready for divine recognition, not for ego, but for assignment? If your answer is yes, stay with me, because what you're about to receive in this video will guide you into one of the most important shifts of your life. Chosen one, this is your moment. Your name has been echoing in the spiritual realm for a long time, and on August 8th, the echo turns into a revelation. Heaven is not asking for your permission, it's declaring your position. You don't need to strive, you don't need to perform, you simply need to align. Now type 888 in the comments if you receive this confirmation with your whole heart. Let it be your agreement with heaven. Let it be your yes. Let's go deeper. The time is now. August 8, the portal of divine revelation. Chosen one. August 8th is not just another day on the calendar. It's not a coincidence that your spirit has been feeling restless as that date approaches. Something in the atmosphere is shifting. Something unseen is preparing to unfold. You may have heard about portals before, but what makes August 8th different is the intensity of its alignment. Spiritually, this day acts as a gateway, a divine opening between realms, a moment where the heavens release energy that has been stored and sealed until the appointed time. And that time is now. August 8th is known in many spiritual traditions as the Lion's Gate portal. But what most don't tell you is that this isn't just about astrology or numbers. For the chosen ones, this is a date that carries prophecy. It carries divine revelation. It is a mirror moment when heaven's perspective begins to reflect on earth. And if you've been hidden, overlooked, or underestimated, this is when the curtain begins to rise. Not because you seek glory, but because your presence has become necessary for this timeline. Divine revelation is not loud. It's not flashy. It doesn't come to those chasing spotlight. It comes quietly, but forcefully, to those who have been faithful in silence. August 8th is when the veil begins to lift for you. This portal isn't opening just to let something in, it's opening to let you out. The world has to meet you now because the world needs the light you carry. There are things God has placed within you that couldn't be activated until this portal became accessible. There are assignments you couldn't fulfill, doors that wouldn't open, and relationships that wouldn't form, because the season wasn't right. But on August 8th, that changes. The spiritual climate begins to favor the revelation of the hidden ones. The atmosphere starts calling forward those who were chosen for this very hour. It's not about popularity, it's about position, your position. August 8th carries the vibration of the number 8, which in spiritual symbolism means new beginnings, divine alignment, and resurrection. In many sacred texts, the number 8 follows the number of completion, 7. That means something has ended, and something new must begin. For you, chosen one, this marks the end of hiding, the end of delay, the end of suppression. You've walked through 7 seasons of preparation. Now the 8th brings manifestation. And here's the truth many won't tell you. The portal doesn't just appear for you. It opens because of you. The energy that surrounds August 8th amplifies what's already within the chosen. It sharpens your vision. It accelerates your calling. It gives heaven legal ground to bring you forth into the earth's consciousness. That's why you may feel strange leading up to it. Restless, emotional, spiritually alert. You're not going crazy. You're being calibrated. August 8th is the spiritual announcement you didn't know you needed. It will not come with trumpets. It may not even be awe. Clear your energy. Make space for what's coming, because the portal doesn't force itself on anyone. It invites. It opens, and only those who are spiritually awake will step through it. You may feel an increase in spiritual attacks before that day. Don't panic. That's confirmation, not condemnation. The enemy fights what he fears, and he fears your revealing. He knows that when your name reaches the right ears, it activates a chain reaction. People are waiting for what's inside you. Heaven is backing you. The portal is aligning, and August 8th is your divine unveiling. Don't miss it. Don't sleep on it. This isn't superstition. This is sacred. This isn't hype. This is prophecy. Chosen one, the portal of divine revelation is opening. And you are the one it's opening for. What does it mean that the world will reveal your name? Chosen one, let's go deeper now. When I say the world will reveal your name, I'm not talking about fame in the way the world chases it. This isn't about clout, followers, or applause. I'm talking about recognition of your spiritual identity. The moment when the world begins to see you, not for your outer image, but for the divine assignment written on your life since before you were born. You see, in the heavenly realm, your name has always been known. Your spirit was marked long before you ever took your first breath. But the world, this noisy, distracted, ego-driven world, wasn't ready to perceive what God had placed in you. So you were kept hidden. Your gifts were hidden. Your full light was dimmed for your own protection. If they had seen you too soon, they would have misunderstood you. If they had welcomed you too early, they might have corrupted what was pure inside you. That's why the revealing had to be delayed, not denied, just delayed. But now, something has changed in the atmosphere. There's a stirring in the spirit, and the world is becoming aware of a new vibration. A higher frequency is entering the consciousness of people everywhere. And as that energy rises, so does the need for truth, for leadership, for purpose. That's where you come in. The revelation of your name is the activation of your public assignment. Your name is your identity, your authority, your resonance. When your name is revealed, it means people begin to recognize what you truly carry. Some will say, "I don't know why, but I feel drawn to you." Others will start listening to your words differently. Suddenly, people who once ignored you will begin to ask you for guidance, insight, clarity. Why? Because the veil has lifted. The hidden oil in you has started to flow. And when oil flows, it can't be ignored. For years, you might have felt invisible. You poured out wisdom and no one listened. You stayed loyal and people walked away. You gave your energy, but the world seemed to pass you by. That's because the world was not yet calibrated to your frequency. But now, the shift is here. And revelation means the world's perception finally catches up with heaven's truth. Your name being revealed doesn't always mean your literal name on billboards or trending hashtags. Sometimes it's as simple as your name being mentioned in the right rooms, the right hearts, the right ears. One divine whisper into the right atmosphere can change everything. Because when heaven backs your name, no human agenda can bury it. God doesn't need a platform to exalt you. He only needs obedience. And you've obeyed, you've waited, you've endured. Now the season of unveiling has arrived. This is what divine timing looks like. It's when your preparation meets your prophecy. When all the private prayers you've cried are about to echo through public impact. That's the kind of revealing August 8th is preparing for. It's not just your name being said. It's your presence being needed, your authority being respected, your wisdom being sought after. That's what it means when the world reveals your name. It means your divine relevance is finally being recognized. And don't be surprised when it begins to happen subtly. Most divine movements start small. You may feel like it's just a coincidence when someone you admire suddenly reaches out. You may think it's chance when you get called into a room you never expected. But it's not chance. It's alignment. Every name carries a vibration. When God says it's time, your name begins to travel. In conversations, in dreams, in hearts, in divine assignments. You don't need to force it. You only need to flow with it. Chosen one, your name has weight, not because of who you are on paper, but because of who you are in spirit. Your name is wrapped in legacy. When it's spoken with alignment, it opens doors no man can shut. When it's heard by those appointed to your mission, it activates destinies. That's why God has protected your name for so long. That's why you had to go through seasons of silence. Because the moment your name is revealed, there's no turning back. There is a spiritual law at play here. What has been hidden by God will be revealed by God, not through striving, not through self-promotion, but through prophecy, through timing, through purpose. And August 8th is the moment many chosen ones will experience that shift. So if you feel like your name has been buried, rejoice, because buried things aren't always dead. Sometimes they're planted. And when something has been planted by heaven, the revealing is not just expected, it's inevitable. Chosen one, get ready. The world is about to speak your name in places you haven't stepped into yet. And when they do, don't shrink, don't run, don't disqualify yourself. Stand tall. Your name carries the sound of purpose, the vibration of destiny, and heaven is echoing it now. You were never meant to stay hidden forever. Your name is rising. The world is beginning to recognize the divine in you. And that chosen one is what revelation truly means. Why you were hidden until now, chosen one. There's a reason you've been hidden. And no, it wasn't because you weren't good enough, loud enough, or ready enough. It was because heaven had you covered, shielded, protected, for such a time as this. Let's be clear, your hiding was never a punishment. It was preparation. In a world that praises instant success and overnight fame, you were set apart. While others were racing for recognition, you were being refined in the dark. While some were building platforms, you were being built into a vessel. And that process, though lonely, was sacred. You weren't hidden because you had nothing to offer. You were hidden because you carried too much weight to be mishandled. Your spirit was too pure to be exploited. Your voice was too sharp to be silenced by premature exposure. So God kept you in the shadows, not to reject you, but to protect what He was growing inside you. Think about all the times you tried to step forward and it didn't work out, the opportunities that slipped through your fingers, the people who overlooked you, the doors that wouldn't open no matter how hard you knocked. Those moments weren't failures, they were divine blockades. God was saying, not yet. They're not ready, and neither are you. See, divine timing doesn't just wait for you to be ready, it waits for the world to need what you carry. And now, the world is starving for what's inside you, your voice, your energy, your wisdom, your anointing. The darkness has increased, and the light you carry has become necessary. That's why the hiding is over. That's why August 8th is significant. Because it marks the moment the world catches up to your calling. You were hidden so you could learn without distraction, heal without pressure, grow without performance. You were hidden so your foundation would be strong, so when the world finally saw you, you wouldn't crumble under the weight of attention. You'd stand rooted, firm, unshakable. Many people want to be seen, but they haven't been seasoned. You've been seasoned in silence. You've been through storms, you've lost people, you've doubted yourself, and still, you've kept going. That's the mark of a chosen one. That's why you're ready now. And let me tell you this, being hidden was never about obscurity, it was about alignment. You needed time to align with heaven's voice, to separate from what wasn't you, to let go of relationships that couldn't come with you. That kind of pruning hurts, but it prepares, it sharpens, it sanctifies. Chosen one, the version of you that the world is about to see is not the same person who once begged to be noticed. This version of you is whole, centered, purpose-driven. This version of you knows who they are. And that's exactly why your revealing has been timed so perfectly. So if you're wondering why now, Why everything seems to be shifting as August 8th approaches? It's because the hiding season has fulfilled its purpose. What God planted in secret is ready to bloom in public. And this time, the right people will see it. The right ears will hear it. The right hearts will receive it. You were hidden for a reason, but now you're rising for a purpose. Don't question the silence. It was part of the sacred process. The world didn't forget you. Heaven was just holding you back, until now. Signs, you're being revealed. Chosen one. When heaven begins to reveal you, the shift doesn't always happen with a loud announcement. It begins subtly, quiet tremors in your daily life that most people might overlook. But if your spirit is tuned, you'll notice the signs. Because revelation doesn't just mean being seen by the world, it means being activated by the Spirit. It means stepping into a space where who you are begins to align perfectly with why you're here. So how do you know it's happening? How do you know your season of being hidden is ending and your revealing has already begun? The first sign is increased spiritual sensitivity. Suddenly, things that once felt normal now feel heavy. Your discernment is sharper. You sense energy in people and spaces without them saying a word. It's as if your spirit is stretching, reaching, becoming more aware. That's not your imagination. That's the Spirit preparing you to walk in public purpose without losing your private peace. God doesn't reveal unprepared vessels, so He expands your capacity right before the shift. Another sign is the feeling of being called into rooms you didn't ask to enter. You might start getting invited to conversations, platforms, or opportunities you never sought. People may begin to say things like, "I don't know why, but I felt led to reach out to you." This is the ripple effect of your name being revealed spiritually before it's recognized naturally. Your energy is now reaching beyond your physical presence. That's the vibration of destiny doing its work. You may also notice a change in how people respond to you. Those who once ignored you might now look at you differently. Some may suddenly admire you, while others may distance themselves without explanation. Don't panic, that's part of the shift. When God reveals you, your light intensifies, and not everyone is comfortable around real light. Some will be drawn to it, others will retreat from it. That's how you know you're being elevated. Another sign is the return of delayed opportunities. Projects, plans, or people that didn't work out before may suddenly reappear, this time with clarity. Doors that once stayed shut now swing open without you having to push. That's because in the spirit realm, your timing has shifted. Heaven has now authorized what was previously restricted. And when God authorizes a season, no one can delay what's meant for you. Also, pay attention to your inner restlessness. You might feel like something big is about to happen, even if you can't explain it. Your spirit might be saying, "Get ready," even while your life looks ordinary on the outside. That's not anxiety. It's prophetic tension. You're standing on the edge of a divine unfolding, and your soul knows it before your eyes can see it. Dreams may also increase, and not just random dreams, but ones that feel charged, specific, symbolic. You may begin seeing visions of elevation, travel, speaking, teaching, or leading. These dreams are messages. They're heaven's way of showing you what's coming. Don't ignore them. Write them down. Pray into them. Let them prepare you. Another unmistakable sign: people begin to pull on your wisdom. Even if you don't have a title or position, others come to you for guidance. You may find yourself in unexpected moments where your words carry weight, where your presence brings peace. That's not random. It's revealing. The spirit in you is rising to the surface, and the world is beginning to recognize its value. And yes, you may feel more spiritual resistance. Right before the breakthrough, warfare increases. You may feel tired, distracted, even under attack. That's because the enemy sees what's coming before you fully step into it. Don't let it shake you. Let it confirm you. You're not being fought because you're weak. You're being fought because you're finally being seen. If any of these signs are already unfolding in your life, chosen one, then let this message be your confirmation. You are being revealed, slowly, powerfully, and divinely. Your name is moving in realms you haven't stepped into yet. The shift isn't coming, it's already here. Comment, "I'm ready," if you feel this in your spirit. Let heaven and earth witness your agreement. This is what you were prepared for. Let the revealing unfold. What the world needs from you now. Chosen one, now that your revealing has begun, there is one question that matters most. What will you do with it? The world doesn't need more noise. It doesn't need more people chasing power, approval, or attention. What the world needs, desperately, is truth. Light, alignment, authenticity. And that's exactly what you carry. You weren't hidden for years just to be seen now and do nothing. Your revealing isn't the end. It's the beginning of divine responsibility. What the world needs from you now is your presence, not just your talent or your words, but your energy, your frequency, your stability, your peace in chaos, your voice in the noise. When you show up grounded in spirit and clear in purpose, you shift atmospheres without even trying. You don't need to force anything. Just being who you were called to be, fully, unapologetically, spiritually awake, is your greatest contribution. You were chosen because there's a gap that only you can fill. You carry something that can't be replicated. The way you see the world, the way you understand pain, the way you turn wounds into wisdom, that's what people are searching for right now. And they won't find it in surface-level trends or hollow messages. They'll only find it in souls like yours, who have been through the fire and come out refined. Now is not the time to shrink. Now, it's not the time to second-guess your voice. It's not the time to delay the mission. You are being called into position because the world needs leadership rooted in love, power shaped by humility, and truth untainted by ego. That's what makes you different. That's what makes you necessary. The world needs your story. Not the polished version, but the real one. The journey, the scars, the doubt, the breakthroughs. Every part of it carries a frequency that resonates with someone else's freedom. There's someone waiting to rise simply because they see that you did. You don't have to have it all figured out. You just need to be willing to show up and speak what's been placed in you. And don't wait until it feels easy. It won't. There's a weight to purpose. But you're ready for it. You were trained in silence for this. The world needs your compassion, your clarity, your resilience, your unshakable spirit. You don't need a pulpit or a platform. Your life is the message. Every space you step into is an opportunity to let heaven shine through you. As the world continues to shake, people will be looking for anchors. Let your presence be that anchor. Let your words be filled with peace and conviction. Let your actions reveal the light of divine wisdom. You don't need to convince anyone. You simply need to be who you are. And the right ones will recognize you. Chosen one, this is the moment you were prepared for. You were revealed not to be admired, but to be activated. To lead by example. To serve with purpose. To walk with spiritual fire. The world doesn't need you perfect. It needs you present, aligned, and obedient to your calling. Step forward. The world needs you now. The battle before the revealing chosen one. If you've been feeling pressure lately, confusion, resistance, sudden emotional weight, it's not random. It's not weakness. It's warfare. The battle before the revealing is real, and it often intensifies right before your breakthrough. Why? Because the enemy senses what's coming. He knows that once you're revealed, once your name begins to move in divine purpose, his grip starts to weaken. You see, spiritual warfare is never louder than when a chosen one is on the edge of activation. The attacks become subtle and personal. Distractions multiply. Old wounds resurface. Doubt creeps in. You may start questioning your worth, your direction, even your sanity. But don't fall for it. That's not your voice. It's the last whisper of resistance before your full release. The battle before the revealing is designed to exhaust you, to wear you down just enough that you back away from what's coming. Because the enemy knows you can't be stopped, but you can be delayed. He doesn't have the authority to cancel your calling, so he tries to make you cancel yourself. Through fear, through fatigue, through false narratives that say, maybe I'm not ready. But chosen one, you are ready. If you weren't, this pressure wouldn't be so strong right now. Another tactic of this battle is isolation. You may feel like no one understands you. You may pull away from people, feel disconnected even in a crowd. That isolation isn't a sign that something's wrong. It's a sign you're being repositioned. God often removes unnecessary noise right before he speaks your next instruction. Don't resist the quiet. Don't panic in the silence. This is where clarity forms. You might also be attacked in your sleep, through disturbing dreams, interrupted rest, or waking up feeling drained. That's because the enemy often works when you're most vulnerable. Guard your mind. Protect your spirit. Speak divine truth before you sleep. And remember, darkness never fights anything unless light is present. Temptation may also rise, not just the obvious kind, but subtle distractions disguised as good opportunities, old relationships trying to re-enter your life, or decisions that look appealing but pull you out of alignment. The goal is to get you to compromise, even just a little. Your spirit speaks through your body. If you're unusually tired, rest. If you're drawn to stillness, honor it. If you feel energized, use it with intention. Your spirit knows what's coming. Trust your inner compass. Let your body follow the rhythm of your soul. This is not just a time of mental awareness. This is a time of spiritual sensitivity. Start creating space in your day for silence. Not just silence from the outside, but internal stillness. Sit quietly. Breathe deeply. Ask nothing. Expect nothing. Just listen. Let the divine speak. Let your inner world recalibrate. Most people are too busy doing to ever receive, but revelation flows into the still. Between now and August 8th, also cleanse relationally. Ask yourself, who is aligned with my future? Who still speaks the language of my past? Release what no longer fits. This may not always mean cutting people off. It could simply mean shifting how much energy you give to certain connections. Be wise with your circle, because after the revealing, not everyone will celebrate what's being released in you. Another step in your preparation, write things down. Journaling is spiritual. It grounds what's floating in the spirit into something you can see and revisit. Write down your dreams, your prayers, your expectations, your fears. Don't filter it. Just pour. Sometimes the clarity you seek is hidden in the pages you haven't written yet. And finally, expect God to move. Expect shifts. Expect strange favor. Expect answers to old prayers. Expect clarity where there was once confusion. Expect divine instructions. Don't look for fireworks. Look for alignment. Sometimes the most prophetic moments come in quiet confirmations, in peaceful knowing, in soul-level release. Chosen one, this is not about hype. This is holy. This is personal. August 8th is not about being seen by others. It's about seeing yourself through God's eyes. It's about remembering why you were chosen and agreeing to rise without apology. Prepare like it matters, because it does. You only get moments like this a few times in your entire life. Make this one count. Get your house in order. Get your heart in position. Open your hands. Clear the noise. Prepare your vessel. The portal is coming, and it is only opening for the prepared. What will happen after the revealing chosen one? Once your name is revealed, everything shifts. Not just spiritually, but tangibly. The energy around you changes. The way people respond to you changes, but most importantly, the way you see yourself transforms. After the revealing, there will be a distinct sense of acceleration. Things that once took months may begin to unfold in days. Delayed doors will open without force. Opportunities that once seemed distant will come to you. People will begin to speak your name in rooms you've never entered, not because you've demanded attention, but because divine timing has placed you in the flow of recognition. Heaven has made it known. It is now your time. But with that recognition comes responsibility. After the revealing, you will no longer be allowed to live small. The old patterns you once tolerated will feel heavy. You'll be unable to go back to environments that stifled you. You'll feel called to higher standards, not out of pressure, but out of purpose. Your spirit will no longer settle for survival. It will crave alignment, truth, and elevation. Relationships may shift as well. Some people will be drawn to your light, while others may feel uncomfortable around it. That's not rejection. It's revelation. After your name is revealed, you will begin to attract who aligns and repel what no longer fits. Don't mourn the losses. Celebrate the clarity. Revelation always purifies your circle. You may also notice your inner life becoming richer. Your prayer life will deepen. Your discernment will sharpen. Your sense of direction will feel more stable. That's because after the revealing, heaven begins to trust you with more. Your spirit will carry more weight. Your words will carry more impact. You'll realize that your story was never just for you. It was always meant to unlock others. And yes, warfare may continue, but you will now fight from a place of authority, not anxiety. You'll know who you are. You'll know why you're here. The confusion will lift. The heaviness will lighten. You'll stand, not just as someone called, but as someone confirmed. Chosen one. After the revealing, your life will not look the same, but it will finally feel right. Not perfect, not easy, but aligned. And that alignment will bring peace, clarity, and a sense of fulfillment the world could never give you. You've waited long enough. You've grown in silence. You've endured the hiding. Now comes the unveiling, and with it, the beginning of everything you were created for. A message to those who doubt they're chosen. If you're watching this and quietly wondering, what if I'm not really one of the chosen? This part is for you. And let me tell you something plainly. If this message has found you, you are not here by accident. The chosen don't always feel chosen. In fact, most of the time, they feel overlooked, unqualified, too broken, or too quiet to be called by something so divine. But feeling unworthy doesn't disqualify you. It often confirms you. You see, chosen ones rarely look like what the world expects. They're not always the loudest in the room. They're not the ones constantly seeking validation. They're the ones who've been through pain they didn't deserve, battles no one saw, and seasons of silence that could have broken them. And yet, they're still here, still listening, still searching, still open to God's voice. That openness alone sets you apart. Doubt is part of the journey. Moses doubted. Gideon doubted. Even Jeremiah questioned whether he was too young to carry God's message. But the calling doesn't rely on your confidence, it rests on your obedience. It's not about being ready, it's about being available. If your heart is open, even if your mind is uncertain, God can still use you, and He will. So don't measure your worth by your past or your current circumstances. You've been in hiding, because heaven has been preparing you in silence. And even now, as you wonder if you belong to this message, your spirit is responding. Something inside you knows there's more. That knowing is your confirmation. Chosen one, you don't need a title. You don't need perfect clarity. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to say yes. Say yes to growth. Say yes to healing. Say yes to becoming. Your name may not be known by many, but it's already known in heaven, and that's all the confirmation you need. Final prophetic word, the world is ready. Are you? Chosen one, hear this clearly. The world is ready. Everything is aligning. The atmosphere has shifted. The weight you've been carrying wasn't a burden. It was a mantle. The silence wasn't punishment. It was preparation. The delay wasn't denial. It was divine timing. And now, heaven is asking you a simple, direct question. Are you ready? You've prayed for a sign. You've asked for confirmation. You've looked for proof that your calling wasn't just imagination. And now, here it is. This message, this moment, this very breath you're taking as you listen, this is your confirmation. You didn't find this video. This video found you. Because your spirit has already said yes, even if your mind is still catching up. August 8th is not a performance, it's not a spectacle, it's a prophetic release, a doorway, a divine moment that only the awakened will walk through. The world is more hungry than ever for authenticity, truth, and light. And what you carry is not ordinary. What you carry is sacred. Heaven didn't prepare you all these years just to sit in silence. Your name is needed. Your light is needed. And now, the world is finally ready to see it. But are you ready to stand in it? Are you ready to let go of who you were to become who you are? Are you ready to stop explaining yourself and start being yourself? Because after the revealing, there's no going back to the shadows. After your name is